Alright, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is launching on October 25th this year. It's going to be coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and PCs on its release date. Developed by Treyarch, the new Call of Duty promises to deliver intense action with new mechanics like Omni movement, allowing full 360-degree mobility. The campaign then focuses on dynamic, choice-driven missions across diverse locales, while the multiplayer introduces 60 new maps and the beloved zombie mode returns with 2 fresh maps. On a need-to-know basis, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 also removes theater mode on the older consoles.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now.
Silent Hill 2 Remake, October 6, 2024. On PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and PCs is a immersive reimagining of the classic survival horror. With a new cast, improved combat, and an over-the-shoulder camera, it intensifies the dread intention of the original. The remake, also known as the iconic fog-covered Silent Hill, introducing updated puzzles and familiar, terrifying foes like the nurse and the mannequins, except with just more unpredictable behaviors.
So you are Maria.
I am. Do you want me to be?
How do you know about Mary?
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
On your knees. Fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Rook, you've got this.
Dragon Age: The Veilguard brings a new chapter to the franchise on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and PCs on October 31st. Set in a dark, magical world, players will command a party to navigate a veil torn between dimensions, encountering political intrigue, dope battles, and deep character stories. Expect rich role-playing elements where decisions shape narrative, building on BioWare's signature style, and much, much more.
I'll be damned. A griffin. In war, victory. I'm ready.
I've never seen this before. There's something kind of exciting about it. What is happening to me?
The Fae draw close.
Draw the dragon out of the land.
Granting immense power to a lucky few.
And number 4, well, Throne and Liberty, October 1st, 2024, launches on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and PCs as a massive MMORPG from NCSoft, the Korean developers. Players will experience a vast, interconnected world, real-time weather and environmental changes that does have a hand-to-hand effect on the gameplay. You can expect large-scale PvP and PvE battles, unique classes, and a dynamic open-world system that brings a fresh take on the fantasy MMO.
The Legion isn't the only enemy you'll need to fight. Battle other players in PvP dungeons, player-controlled castle sieges, open-world combat, then conquest battles for territory. Gather your guild. Prepare for battle and claim the throne.
All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious, Haruna. It is dangerous.
Set to release on October 18 this year, Unknown 9 Awakening follows Haruna, a mysterious protagonist which we missed before earlier, with reality-bending abilities like telekinesis and then mind control. While the character's story unfolds through a rich mix of action, stealth and puzzle solving, where players can manipulate enemies and unravel a deeply layered plot. With inspirations from Uncharted, it's a unique mix of combat and exploration. This is how the new game looks.
I'm not whoever this Gohan is. I'm the one and only Great Saiyaman!
Coming out October 11 this year, Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero marks the explosive return of 3D arena battles from the Dragon Ball Z Sparking series. Players will engage in intense combat across iconic locations, featuring an expanded roster and dynamic transformers for an exhilarating experience. The new Dragon Ball is coming out October 11 into PCs, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 as well. On the other hand, A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead transforms the eerie, tension-filled atmosphere of the A Quiet Place film series into a gripping survival horror game, where players must navigate a world terrorized by sound-sensitive monsters, as we've come to know, relying on stealth and quick thinking to survive. Well, the game emphasizes exploration and resource management, forcing players to make tough decisions in dire circumstances. It does capture the franchise's suspense and vulnerability much more.
But this old duck's craft might be the fastest in the kingdom. Got a bit of a trip ahead of us, so you're free to put your feet up, eh?
Dropping on October 11, ReFantazio is a fantasy RPG from Atlas, makers of Persona, that offers players a surreal emotional journey set in a beautifully crafted world. It combines deep storytelling with tactical turn-based combat. It also features intricate character growth, otherworldly monsters, and immersive exploration too. Inspired by classic JRPGs, ReFantazio boasts a unique visual style and promises to captivate fans of narrative fantasy games.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance of winning. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? We've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far.
Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Launching on October 25, once again, Sonic X Shadow Generations is a crossover title that pairs Sonic and Shadow for a high-speed adventure spanning iconic levels. Players can switch between Sonic's fast-paced platforming and Shadow's combat-heavy gameplay, basically combining nostalgic elements with new generation mechanics. It promises a fusion of speed and action, so fans of both characters can expect dual-path stages and then intense boss battles amongst its highlights.
How much of your humanity are you willing to give to see tyranny fall?
Set for release on October 3, MechWarrior 5 Clans immerses players in a tactical combat experience where they pilot customizable mechs across futuristic battlefields. This installment dives into the Clan Invasion story arc, offering improved AI, more detailed mech designs, and then dynamic missions, a lot of them. Players will command their clan forces in strategic, large-scale battles, bringing both intense mech warfare and tactical planning to the forefront.
This is the clan way.
There's a whole nother room through here. It's mammoth.
I trust that you have stayed in the company of good friends.
Releasing October 4 this year, the latest installment of the Until Dawn brings back the intense horror storytelling the series is known for, enhanced for PlayStation 5 and PCs. It's supposed to deliver the same spine-chilling narrative choices that impact the fates of the characters trapped in the terrifying situation. Now, with updated visuals and smoother gameplay mechanics, you can experience a deeper immersion and more dynamic decision-making, amplifying the terror of a very classic horror game.
Oh, God! This game you play is not good for you. It's not good for anyone.
We're gonna need one more participant to help decide which subject will live and which will die.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it, even if it consumes me.
At number 12, this MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR Batman Arkham Shadow game takes the Arkham series into immersive virtual reality, where players can step into the Dark Knight's shoes, battling Gotham's most notorious villains using VR combat mechanics and detective modes. The experience offers a fresh take on the Arkham franchise, where solving crimes in hand-to-hand combat come alive in the virtual reality for the second time in this franchise's lifetime.
So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials.
You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
Look out! You don't calm down. Someone's going to die.
Alfred, we tried it your way, now we do it mine.
Something big's going down tonight. We repress our rage.
Launching on October 25 once again, well, this new entry in the Ys series takes place on a Viking-inspired adventure with Adel Kristen. Set in the northern seas, well, Ys X Nordics introduces a new naval combat system, alongside the series' signage of fast-paced action RPG mechanics. Your players will explore uncharted islands, battle formidable foes, and uncover mysteries in a fresh, vibrant world. Take a look.
To regret this.
Perfect! Then I will play my role as villain to the utmost.
Adol, Kaja, grow strong.
Seek me.
Let's go, Shield brother!
I'm on it!
I'm glad it was you who happened upon Leela's shell.
My greatest treasure.
Kaja!
Hi again, guys. April O'Neil here, and I have some exciting news to share today.
Arriving on October 18, 2024, Mutants Unleashed brings the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back to consoles with a vibrant action-packed adventure. This new game features dynamic co-op multiplayer, letting players control their favorite turtles, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael, in chaotic street battles once all over again. With stylish combat, very good-looking visuals, and plenty of fan service moments, this game promises nostalgic fun while introducing new powers and upgrades as well.
They look like proofs of concept, or some strange experiment, maybe? Hopefully the turtles can find out what's really going on. They sure have a bunch of friends to help them now. Or, not? And who's to say our turtle teens can't learn a few new tricks themselves? Or even make new friends from all across this famously friendly city.
Rule and expand the Empire of Beren across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
On October 24, Romancing Saga 2 comes out, and it's a PlayStation 5 exclusive that revives the classic Romancing Saga in its best form. This beloved JRPG is enhanced with modern visuals and refined mechanics, while staying true to its original tactical depth, where players lead their empire in a grand story of war, betrayal, and strategy, battling legendary 7 heroes. With new content and polished gameplay, this remake brings a fresh experience to longtime Saga fans.
The decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious.
Is this hell?
Hell would have meaning. No, this is just us and our gloom.
Coming in at number 16, we have Post-Trauma. This game is a modern-day survival horror inspired by genre-defining classics, in which you awaken to find yourself in a twisted reality full of mind-bending puzzles, tension, and a lot of nightmares. Well, Post-Trauma offers a tribute to classics and a modern take on classic horror games, like I said before, blending old-school fixed camera angles with modern graphics. The story is then about a middle-aged man, a train conductor, facing his greatest fears.
You think you can escape what you've done?
I think I can try.
It's time.
At number 17, Neva takes players on an emotional journey through a dying world. It's a beautiful action-adventure game that follows a young woman and a wolf companion as they battle dark forces corrupting the environment. With a very good-looking and lively art and a heart-wrenching story, the game's supposed to offer both quiet moments of reflection and epic, action-packed adventures. Neva at its least is an artistic masterpiece, perfect for fans of narrative-driven, visually striking experiences. And last but not least, we've got Kill Knight launching on October 3. Kill Knight measures retro hack and slash action with modern mechanics. Players take on the role of a ruthless knight battling through hordes of enemies in fast-paced combat. The game features a rich progression system where you upgrade weapons and abilities paired with pixel art and a lot of brutal boss fights. With its nostalgic feel and deep combat, this game is a must-try for retro lovers like myself. Check it out.